this is Miss Cat with A Simple Life Homesteading, and we're cooking dinner tonight. Doodlebug has volunteered to cook dinner for us after we've been working in the yard all day. Plus, he has to do it for Cub Scouts.
Hello, my name is Doodlebug, and I'm gonna be fixing spaghetti for my parent, and
this is the ingredients.
And this is the ingredient. Tomatoes.
Home canned tomatoes.
Onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, Italian seasoning, and paprika, and then spaghetti noodles.
And why do we like using the hidden veggie? Because it's a way for you to get your vegetables.
Yeah.
And what else?
And hey, that's the name of the book. Of a book.
Yeah.
Winn-Dixie. We need salt.
This is kosher salt.
Winn-Dixie spaghetti sauce mix. And
the main ingredient.
Hamburger 8-2014.
If you follow my blog, asimplelifehomesteading.blogspot.com, you'll remember that I get the hamburger meat from a local grocery store that I prefer over our big box store because the texture of the meat started to get where I didn't really like it. So we switched over there, and I found it cheaper. This is the hamburger meat that I was able to get for $1.79 a pound. And it's 73:27 is the ratio. And when I put it up in 1.5 pound sizes. Okay, now we're going to get started with the cooking process. First, you put the hamburger meat in the pan.
First, you put the hamburger meat into the pan. How do you open it?
Other side.
Even though people call it hamburger meat.
Just dump it in. Dump it in. Let go. Dump it in.
Woo!
There you go. Stick it in here.
So blood doesn't get any.
Then we're going to turn it on.
Which one?
The one that says front.
Right front.
And put it on number 3.
Which?
Number 3 is there. Just turn it.
You have to push down.
All right.
Now this is going to be cooking. When this is cooking, we're
going to add the seasoning.
Or it's actually called salt.
We're adding all of this, all the seasoning.
So first, salt. A pinch of salt.
No more than a pinch.
No more than a pinch.
More than a pinch.
Yeah, more than a pinch.
Your pinches are little.
Yeah, I know. That's a little pinch. There.
One more, just like that.
There,
all right, so
it's
about a quarter of a teaspoon of salt. The seasoning packet's going to have salt in it already.
I want to take some more. I want to show them my face to it.
All right, and black pepper.
So, how much?
Just do it to taste. There's no really big recipe. You're just going to do it to taste. Okay, that's good.
So, yeah, with that on, really.
Italian seasoning. Open it and shake it in. It's roughly probably half a teaspoon to a full teaspoon of Italian seasoning.
Is that enough?
That's enough.
I can hear it sizzling.
All right. I'm doing garlic powder. about a half a teaspoon of garlic powder.
That much?
No, keep going. What? And then onion powder. You can certainly make this with real onion and real onion powder, real onion and real garlic. About the same amount of onion powder. Well, we just don't have any of these handy right now.
Now that one?
We're using what's in our pantry. Then about a quarter of a teaspoon of paprika. What?
It doesn't like do the onion. It does. This one doesn't do like the other ones.
No.
Now what with this?
Now we're gonna stir it while it's browning.
Like how are you supposed to do it?
Just stir. Hold the pot and stir.
It's hard.
To brown. Right? You just keep stirring until it browns.
Stir it every once in a while until it browns.
Once the meat has browned, you're going to drain it because there will be some grease and some liquid that is cooked out of it.
Yeah, I already
You want to drain
so.
the grease out because of the ratio. It's going to have quite a bit of grease. One ingredient we forgot to let you know that we put in our spaghetti, not everybody does, but we like it in ours, is a little bit of sugar. So once the meat is browned, you're going to add
This much sugar.
it's roughly 1 teaspoon of sugar. That's it. Alright, and then you're going to add the seasoning mix. The sauce mix. Shake it down.
Ah!
And tear it open. When you drain the meat, try not to dump it in the sink like I did.
Yeah, because she made a huge mess. And she really did. Spill it.
Dump it in. Get over the pot before you dump. There. Okay. While your meat and your sauce is cooking and melting together, you'll probably want to go ahead and get a pot with some water in it to go ahead and start boiling.
And she did this at the beginning.
For the noodles.
And
we did this before we started recording. And then we're going to add salt to the water.
And this is really boiling hot water.
It's not boiling yet.
Yeah.
It's about to be though. Alright, you need to stir. That's hot.
Ow!
Told you it was hot.
I'm stirring it. I'm stirring the whole entire pot. It'll be better with a mitten. There you go. And I'm gonna go get a mitten so I don't get burnt.
You don't need a mitten.
I don't want to get burnt.
You might get burnt.
I'm gonna do it the other one. Actually, I can just do it this one.
It's going to be harder.
Yeah, because I have to crunch on it.
It's going to be harder to stir. Alright, now it's time to add the tomatoes.
I'm going to pull this off until the next time I
Sure.
stir.
Both hands.
So you don't drop it,
Exactly.
like I almost did. And it takes a really hard time to open it. And this one? Oh.
Sounds like tomatoes. Alright. Hold the spoon up so it doesn't splatter.
Hold on.
Hold the spoon up so it doesn't splatter so I can dump it into the spoon. There. Now stir.
Can't pull the net off. There, I got it. Now it'll be easier to stir. Like this, actually.
And depending on how soupy you like your sauce, depends on if you add water or not. We like ours a little soupy. Plus, we let it cook long enough that some of the liquid cooks out of it.
And this is much
Don't
more.
slosh it out in the pot.
And this is much more easier to stir now since we add the tomatoes
Right.
the jar with.
Okay. Now we
And
just
she
let
put it in the
it.
sink.
Now we put the lid on it and let it simmer for probably the next 20 minutes. All right. So we're gonna let that do its thing, and we'll meet you back.
Bye.
Now we're making garlic bread.
And we already did 6, and I'm on the other side for now. I did the first side before, then Mommy started to record it, and
Whoops. You're dripping it.
that's enough.
Alright, now we're going to sprinkle garlic powder.
Can I
This
do
one back over. That one's yours. Go. Whoa. That one has it.
That one's gonna be mine.
Whoa.
That one's gonna be yours. How many is there?
Now we bake it at 400. Stick it in.
I need my mutton.
No, you don't. It's not hot. Stick it in.
No. Done that? Now I'm gonna, okay.
Now, the water's boiling, so we can put the noodles in now.
Yeah. So, what I need to do, is that hot on?
Yes, just turned it on.
Well, I'm gonna undo the light. Can you turn the light on?
Go ahead and dump all that in. Trying not to get noodles everywhere.
Can I break one?
One broke.
Why do we not need them break?
And then we can't twirl them. If they're short, they won't twirl.
I can see that one now.
All of that. In.
Woohoo! Can I only break one of those?
You might as well go ahead and do all of it.
Ah. Scared.
There.
Think. Trust me. I want short ones. Not all of mine are short. That one's really short.
Okay.
Now what?
Now we let it cook.
And
I
now
need this spaghetti.
Ew! It's bubbling! Like pop, 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 pop.
It's supposed to bubble.
Yeah, I know. But it's like really pop, 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 like real fast.
Yeah.
Now can I have to put those two together?
Can you get out 3 plates, please?
Yes, ma'am. My foot. The white one's gonna be for me.
Okay. Push it. I don't need to burn myself. Okay.
Oh, feel this on your face.
Now we're going to drain the noodles.
Well, I need to hurry. Quick.
Now we're going to dip up the plates. Riley?
Don't need the mittens for this.
We need the scoop.
Scoop. Where's the scoop?
Where you left it.
Time.
You have to take some of it. Put it in there.
Is this still recording?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So this is what we need to do
Sauce.
when everything.
Give it a stir. It's all settled to the bottom. Not that much. Okay.
Next. Spaghetti for everyone. The second one. Second level. The first one I did. There's 4 levels and it's on the second one.
You're gonna eat too?
Might. Okay, now what?
Put it on there. Whoa.
And
forks.
I'll make even a bigger mess.
Forks.
Forks the forks. Over here. And I want ice cream tonight.
We don't have a...
Done. Supper is done. Can I say 3, 10, 9? Okay, I'm just gonna do it by 3. 3, 2, 1, go. Don't forget to thumbs up and share and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the like button down below.
That's the thumbs up button.
The thumbs button, the same thing. And if you want to, you can go to our
Blog. A Simple Life Homesteading.
at a simple life homestead
.blogspot.com.
And
Check us out on Instagram
check us out on Instagram
and Facebook.
and Facebook. And if you want to check us on,
That's it.
or you can just do us on Twitter too.
I'm not on Twitter.
Yeah, I know.
We're on Google Plus.
Yeah, Google Plus too. I don't
All right.
have Google Plus on my tablet. Bye. Thumbs up. God's great, God's good. Let's say 4:30. Find things perfect. Little like David.
Blow it.
Hold on, I'm doing that.
You got too much on that fork.
Yum. I'm gonna taste the noodles too.
It's too much noodle.
Yeah, but it's all put together.
Go ahead.
Did you turn it around?
I wasn't recording myself.
Oh. And
Here's the ingredients. This is what you need.
tomatoes.
Wait a minute. You gotta go slow. I can't just... It would be made people throw up. All right.
And this is my first time cooking. So don't blame me.
You've made tacos before. I helped you make tacos one night. Yes, you did. I have a picture to prove it.
Oh. If you want to check that picture out, Mom might show it to you if she wants.
On our Instagram. A Simple Life Homesteading at Instagram.